Hello, and welcome to Observer System Redux. Let's jump right in. The year is 2084. If they told me what the world would become, I would not
The
have
year
believed them.
is 2084.
Build
If
it
they
before
told
me.
me what the world would become, I would not have believed them. First, there was the nanophage, the disease of transition. A digital plague that swept across the land, killing thousands upon thousands of augmented souls. A heavy cost for meddling with our minds and bodies. Then came the war, the big one. The great decimation. The West killed the East killed the West. There were no winners. Except for Chiron. The corporation seized power and forged the Fifth Polish Republic, a crooked empire of blood and ash. There was no one left to oppose them. But still, they endured, and so it goes. The rich get richer as the poor rot away in their hovels, desperately looking for ways to escape reality. I am what they fear, a corporate tool of oppression. A despised leech that creeps into your dreams and feeds of your fears. If you don't remember, if you won't remember, that's when they call me. To access you, to gather evidence, to dredge up whatever's hiding in the darkest corners of your mind. My name is Daniel Lozalski. I'm an observer.
He said the thing.
Lazarski, you there? Come in, Lazarski. Lazarski, you there?
Gotta lower my sense a little bit.
Yeah, I'm here.
You okay there? I've been hailing you for the past 5 minutes.
I'm fine. I must have dozed off.
No rest for the wicked. How's the dream meter treating you?
Well, I'm not a vegetable yet.
Could have fooled me.
Hardy har.
I'm serious, Dan. Your signal's all over the place. Have you taken your meds?
Have I? Oh, don't worry about
I
it.
will, in a moment.
Do it now. I need you in good shape.
MM8?
Yes.
There you go. Looking better already.
Yeah, wouldn't want me to mess up. You see the headlines? Another leech goes berserk.
Don't be like that. It's just...
Yeah, yeah.
And he worked
What's
for
this
me.
about? Just checking in, or you need me downtown?
Nah, just a checkup. No one left for you to interrogate.
Sounds pretty bad.
Yep, not pretty. The explosion leveled half a block. The place is still on fire. Corporate goons all over the place, securing the area.
Covering your tracks, you mean?
Careful what you say. This is a monitored channel.
Who is this? How'd you get this frequency?
Don't you recognize me?
Adam?
Yes. Well, what's left of me. Dad.
What happened? Where have you been all this time?
Away from you. It's funny. Thought it would be easier to hear your voice after all these years. But it really isn't.
Come on, Adam, don't start.
I really thought I could pull it off, you know? I was so close to making a difference, to setting us all free. And now it's... can't be for nothing.
Doesn't matter. Tell me where you are. I'll come and get you.
Shit. Dad, for once in your life, just listen to me. Whatever happens, I need you to remember, you're not in control.
Adam, can you hear me? You still there? Adam? God damn it.
Dad? Dad?
Matriarch, display caller ID.
Displaying now.
Krabinski. That's new. Matriarch, locate source of last call.
Triangulating coordinates.
Come on.
Location established. Tenement building. Class C district.
Jesus. Adam, the stacks. You just had to hit bottom, huh? Rock fucking bottom.
Okay, so I'm a detective with a son who does drugs, I'm assuming. And I've got to investigate the building that blew up. Seems pretty interesting so far. A rose. Lots of petals. What is happening? Why is everything virtual?
Hey!
Hi.
Need to get out. Easy there, Tin Man. I'm not looking for trouble. Oh. Tenant? Huh?
Yes.
Sort of. Name?
Krabinski.
Grabinski. Leon Grabinski.
Tenant. Oh, apartment 7. Ground floor. Through the courtyard. Turn right, turn left. Straight ahead, turn right.
Yeah, I got it. Backwards and forwards. Thanks.
Door open.
Attention citizens. Curfew is now in effect in all Class C districts. Remain in your apartments and enjoy your chosen holographic content. Thank you for your cooperation.
on 7, right? Seven. What is that?
What the hell?
They're here. They've got Brett. Help me. You need to.
Can I climb? No. Ah.
Adam?
I hope that's not Adam.
Abnormal stress levels. Heart rate irregular. Administering mild sedation.
Dispatch, this is Lazowski, ID 656210. Can anyone hear me? Fucking crap. Okay, then. Maybe it's not him. Doesn't have to be.
Operational efficiency restored.
This is Lazowski 656210, setting up a crime scene. I need to check the victim's compass for connections. $6 million volts wasn't enough. HN. Gotta start somewhere. Victim is equipped with an ID mixer. Identification not possible. Damn it. The head was removed post-mortem. It's possible the killer took it. Motive unclear. Erratic cutting pattern, indicating the killer was in a frenzy. ID check failed. Time of death, about an hour ago, before he called me.
Is that everything? Oh, I can move. And this is blank.
Controlled substance 45F, better known as feed. You'd never touch this, Glenn.
Close these so the fridge doesn't get warm. Can't see what's in there. Nothing in here. Can't search through the garbage.
What the fuck do we have here? Claw marks. signal must have come from somewhere else.
ID for Adam. So it looks like he was here at some point. More stuff over here. What's this? Big server.
Collateral damage or evidence disposal?
Ooh, some processors. I'll take one of those. And a motherboard? Are they building computers in here? Can I follow this wire?
Bingo.
Gotta find the code. Can I bioscan it? Look for fingerprints? Guess not. An expired ID card for Adam. So it seems like that possibly could not be his and someone just found it. Where do I find a code?
Guess I triggered the security system. Must be a way to deactivate it.
Oops. No. What's up here? Is the code I'm looking for not in this room? It's gotta be something, right? Three, 4, 5 on the model of the thing. Not seeing anything that'll give me a code in here. But I can't leave. So there's gotta be something somewhere. X650 Cerberus Sync 7 1984.
Printed on real paper. It's archaic for you, Adam. There we go.
Downtown Inferno, tragic accident or insurgent attack. Emergency services are still on the scene after an immense explosion tore a hole in what was once a serene business area of downtown Krakow. The blast is now thought to have originated at a Chiron Incorporated Research and Development Center. Although a joint search effort has been launched by the KPD and corporate personnel, the rescue teams scouring the site are yet to find any survivors among the rubble. The exact number of casualties is yet to be calculated, but according to our sources, no high-ranking Chiron official was injured in the tragic event. As to what caused the explosion, early reports suggested a reactor malfunction, but a corporate executive who wishes to remain anonymous had his own ideas on the subject. We are not excluding anything at this point, but this has terrorist written all over it. It is precisely the sort of cruel and cowardly tactic the anti-Republican insurgents excel at. We'll have an official statement on the matter shortly. If the insurgents were indeed behind this vicious attack, their goals remain a mystery. The center conducted civilian research, focusing primarily on developing new and improved neural links and other consumer products. It seems that whatever third party was involved, their sole purpose was to wreak havoc and destruction, striking fear into the hearts of the public at large. When asked to comment, Police Inspector Robert Picula gave a prompt and sternly reply. Chiron executives provided their full support in dealing with the situation. He then retreated to his squad car, clearly distraught by the events of the day. We will bring you more on this story as it develops.
I've deactivated the apartment security system, leaving the crime scene.
Mail, they know. Listen, I know you're a busy man and all, but we gotta talk now. I think they're onto me, for real this time. I'm almost certain someone followed me home yesterday, and today I saw this weird guy outside my window, just standing there. If you can't guarantee my safety, then I'm out. I got enough problems as it is. HN. RE complications. As far as our little mule goes, don't worry. I can manage her. She's not like us. She knows she's in over her head, and it clearly terrifies her. You can expect too much from a simple mind. For now, just focus on your work and leave the human relations aspect of our project to me. For the time being, calm down and maintain focus. Eyes on the prize. J. P.S. Glad you like the piece. I think it captures the essence of what we're trying to accomplish. Is that everything? A glitch in the system. A brief history of the nanophage. More synchronized.
Synchrosine
Synchrozine.
Synchrozine refilled.
So can I take this synchrozine?
Synchrozine collected.
There we go.
This just doesn't feel right. You're still alive.
Remain in your apartments and await further instruction. Attention team. This is a sanctioned lockdown procedure.
Doors are locked.
Attention team. This is a sanctioned lockdown procedure.
Holocam panel.
Come here, quick!
Where's here? I'm still looking for the guy who called out to me.
KPD, I need to talk to you.
You broke it! No, you broke it! Nuh-uh!
Will you get these kids to shut up? I'm fucking talking here. Yeah, what's this about?
Do you know the tenant in apartment 7?
Dad, Tommy's picking on me! Shut up, snitch!
I thought I told you to shut up. 7, huh? Nah, can't say that I know the guy.
Okay, so it's a guy.
Yeah, well, seen him once or twice. I might have a vague recollection.
Could you give me a vague description?
Maybe. What's it to you?
Police business. Just answer the question, and I'll get out of your face.
So that's how it's gonna be, huh? Why don't you knock on that door and see for yourself?
Okay.
Can you describe him or not? I don't have time for games.
All right. Younger fellow, probably in his 20s.
Wow. Anything else?
Nah, I never really got a good look at him. Medium height, medium build. He was just kinda there, you know?
Have you seen anything suspicious around the building? Any strangers skulking around?
Nah, I don't pay much attention to the other tenants. Bunch of losers. A lot of 'em.
You're so dumb! Not as dumb as you are! Nuh-uh! You're way dumber!
Shut the fuck up!
Not upstanding citizens like you.
You bet your ass. Good thing we'll be getting out of this dump soon.
Is that right?
Yep, I've been working my way up. I even filed for a status upgrade. Once that goes through, we'll be moving to a B-class district in no time.
Yeah. Good luck with that.
Okay. No one's home at 10.
What do you want?
Got a minute, sir? KPD.
Oh God, they're here! The cleaners are here!
Hi, this is Tom.
And Irene!
We hope you're having a positively peachy day.
Oh, we sure do!
Sadly, we're not in right now. But you can leave your message after the beep, and we'll get back to you as soon as we're home.
Yay! Oh, I mean, beep!
LAPD? I need to ask you some questions.
Do you know what's going on? My holo projection got cut off. I can't get a signal.
The building is under lockdown. No external connection. Not much we can do.
Shit. Sounds serious. So, you wanted to ask me something?
Do you know who lives in apartment 7?
7? I didn't even know anyone lived there. Hey, you wouldn't happen to know when they're gonna fix the connection? Not that it's like super important to me or anything. I just need to know.
Sounds like it's super important to you.
I'm not sure if anyone even knows we've been locked in. It might take a while.
Oh, God. I mean, sure, that's fine. It's just, you know, the apartment feels very small all of a sudden. Kinda claustrophobic. Is it hot in here? I'm sweating something awful.
Just take a deep breath. It's gonna be fine.
Of course it is. Why wouldn't it be? I'm just gonna sit here and wait for them to fix it. Can you talk to me some more? It makes it kind of easier.
You been living here long?
Oh, well, it must have been at least 7 or 8 years.
Ever had a lockdown before?
I don't think so. I don't remember my projector going off. Ever.
Well, what do you want to talk about?
Yeah, you know. Gorski the Giant was fighting Killer Cromer today. You an AMA fan?
Not really. Sounds like you are.
Of course I don't know who won since my projector went out. Why are my hands shaking?
Sorry, I don't have time for this.
Oh, okay. I understand. It's no problem. I'll just sit here, alone. God, I'm really starting to sweat like a pig.
Hang in there.
Is there really nothing else to do except talk to people? Let's take one more look around just to make sure. A key code. Hack. Find static numbers. What is that hacking minigame? I just press things.
What might that
Who knows? It's playing some weird music though.
Janitor left the door open.
Synchrosy refilled.
Nothing to scan. What's this?
Synchrosine collected.
Lots of synchrosine to pick up. I wonder what it does. The wall stands tall. Our brave boys and girls continue to defend us from the eastern hordes. A shot rings out in the dark. Michael, the younger soldier next to me, immediately turns towards the wall. The intensity of his gaze sends chills down my spine. Without a second thought, he runs to the wall, an imposing colossus of concrete and steel. He mounts it in a single leap using his state-of-the-art leg augmentations, a little gift bestowed upon our troops by the Chiron R&D department. The scout aims his rifle into the inky blackness. His cybernetic eyes scour the horizon for any signs of the enemy. Stern and resolute, his comrades hold their breath, waiting for him to say the word. What will it be this time? A soul scavenger, or a full-on assault from one of the numerous raiding parties that scour this unholy land? When he finally speaks, I cannot help but shudder from the sheer intensity of what is transpiring. All quiet. All quiet on the Eastern Front, at least for now. Guarding the wall can be a daunting task, Michael confesses the following morning, but it's also a privilege. The other soldiers gathered in the cantina nod their heads in approval. Michael introduces me to his squad members, some of which are on their second or third tour of duty. Several firm handshakes later, the soldiers regale me with stories of their service, each one more breathtaking than the last. When I ask what drives them to such acts of heroism, Michael lowers his head and responds in a slightly embarrassed tone of voice. I don't think anyone here considers themselves a hero. I know I don't. The way we look at it, we are all part of something much greater than ourselves. Something that began with our fathers fighting in the Big One. Ah yes, the Big One. Such an unassuming name for the greatest conflict of our times, one we all know as the Great Decimation, a name given not to belittle but to simplify, a desperate attempt to make sense of this unprecedented tragedy during which many of our nation's finest gave all there was to give in defense of our way of life, nay, our very existence, from the barbaric hordes of the East. And yet, out of this cauldron of conflict, the baptism of fire, we have emerged victorious. And while the old world was engulfed in flame, in its ashes we have built a great republic. To all the heroes that gave their lives and health to the Great Decimation, we salute you. While the soldiers' dedication is undeniable, their service is made much more bearable due to the contributions from the Board of Defense and Chiron's top scientists. Michael is quick to agree. If it wasn't for the corporate government, some of us would not have made it this long. Take these babies, for example, he says, while affectionately putting his glistening leg prosthetics. Without them, I would be a cripple, wasting away in some hospice, unable to serve my fellow citizens. Thanks to Chiron, I can fulfill my role in our great society. Spoken like a true patriot. And let us not forget that Chiron takes care of our brave men and women on and off of the field of battle. Our ongoing veteran rehabilitation initiative ensures that soldiers who are no longer able to serve can reintegrate into society so that they can lead rich and fulfilling lives once their glory days are behind them. Got some mail. Enough is enough. Alright, this has gone long enough. Veteran or not, I don't give a crap anymore. One more message and I'll find you and beat the fucking junk out of you. My mother can no longer take this shit. She is sick of telling you over and over that her husband, my father, died 18 years ago. She's moved on. We all have. No one wants to live in the past, constantly relive a tragedy. So for the last time, Mike Jaworski is dead. He's been dead for a long time. Have someone type that into that busted ass head of yours. I don't care how you do it. Just remember this time, even if it's a toss-up between this and remembering when to take a dump, because the next message you send her will earn you a broken jaw. Consider this your final warning. Request denial. Dear Mr. Jurkowski, while we all greatly appreciate your exemplary service and sacrifices you have made for your country, the VRI policy enforces a strictly proactive stance on helping our brave veterans reintegrate with society. Regular coverage requires a deed of permanent B-class employment presented to our representative on an annual basis. Your current janitorial position simply does not qualify. Given these circumstances, we must sadly deny your claim and are therefore forced to terminate your participation in the program, effective immediately. As of today, the Veteran Pension Fund will no longer cover periodic maintenance of your cybernetic prosthetics. We wish you all the best. The Veteran Rehabilitation Initiative. This is an automated message. Please do not reply. That is so much reading. From now on, I think I'm skipping this article thing here. I think it's just showing what like the characters on this terminal are interested in, and just like go straight to the mail.
Of course. Two agents. Helena Novak, apartment 104, and Hannah Nader, apartment 106. Both on the same floor.
So 104 and 106. What did I just click on? Okay. Level 2. Those bloody spiders again. Oh, I'm dead. Or I could kill them all with one swing. Let's go pop it off. How do I get through this one? Can't get the spider to chase me or else I'll be cornered. I guess I have to kill it there. I know what to do. Oh, I pressed up on accident. I know what to do though. Bro, I keep clicking up too much. There we go. I can't play level 4. Hello.
Get out. You again? Not a good idea to sneak up on me, you know. Need to get out. I had to check the tenant register.
Authorized personnel only.
Well, I was in a hurry, and the door was open.
Authorized personnel only.
Police business. I know what I'm doing.
I know what you are.
What am
Oh,
I?
yeah?
Back during war, took one alive. Sent for one. Of you. To get into his head.
If you're worried I'm gonna snap, don't be. They don't even let us carry guns anymore.
Not worried. Past worry. trust. Most things.
You fought in the big one. Is that why you got all this junk in you?
Plasma sweep. Hit our convoy. Borrowed through armor.
Sorry, I didn't mean to bring back memories.
Yes. Memories.
Something triggered the lockdown.
Trying to get it open. Rudy and I.
You think it might be the nanophage? You had any recent outbreaks?
No. Last one. Long time ago. Down by the river. Old implants. Bad implants.
I take it Rudy's the robot?
Multifunction service and maintenance. Drone. Don't lose it.
What?
Wanders off. Sometimes. Need to track manually.
Can we lift the lockdown from the inside somehow? Or get a message out?
No. Keep people in. Isolate, accommodate, alleviate.
Yeah, we all know how that last one used to work. What can you tell me about the tenant in apartment 7?
Tenant?
Yeah, tenant. How long has he been living there?
Yeah. Maybe longer. Not good with time.
You ever talk to him?
Didn't get out much. None of them do.
All right, Tin Man. Let me know if it comes back to you.
Tin Man.
Right. I'm heading out. Can you give me full access to the building?
Assistance. Unstable. Unlocked. What I could.
Thanks. You better stay here. There might be some very nasty people out there.
Nasty. Bad.
Yes.
Just stay safe. You know what? I never got your name. I'm Dan.
Name? Janus. Like a Roman god. You know.
Sorry I gave you a
I can
hard
see
time
it.
earlier. Good to meet you. Janus.
Don't mind me. I wanted to look at apartment 7. It is Krupinski. So either Adam's using a fake name or someone's using Adam's name. Are you Rudy? Oh no. It's an outdated robot. What's in here? There's a downstairs. I'm curious to see what the downstairs of this place is like. I don't like that noise. Still in the apartments, okay.
Hey, you there! Come here, quick!
You?
What is it?
What's up with the lockdown? Is it the phage? Was there an outbreak?
No.
A malfunction, more likely.
You would say that, wouldn't you? To keep us at bay until the cleaners come. Oh God, they're coming for me.
Okay,
I don't want to die.
so cleaners are like
Calm down.
plague
No
doctors.
one's coming.
That is still very creepy. This way. Lots of birds. Six and 104. So I should go back to the staircase and go up. Stairs are here, I think. Curfew applies to everyone. One 104 and 106, right? Yes. So 106 is somewhere behind there, but where's 104? Perhaps I'll find a way there. There's 104. That's 106. 104 looks like the bigger room, so I should go to 106 first. Seven, 106.
Miss Nader? I'm with the KPD. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
Mrs.
Excuse me?
Mrs. Nader.
All right. Mrs. Nader.
What do you want?
Have you made any calls in the last hour?
No, I have not.
Could you check your compass for connections? Somebody may have used it as a proxy.
I don't have a compass.
Ma'am, is everything all right in there? Are you in some kind of danger?
You tell me, officer. I heard the alarms go off. Are the cleaners on their way? Are any of us safe?
The lockdown seems to be a malfunction. I don't think we're looking at an outbreak here.
Well, I'm sure the other tenants will be glad to hear that.
But not you?
No, officer. Not me.
Why not you?
No compass. I thought pretty much everyone had one at this point.
Well, you thought wrong. I don't have any implants of any kind.
If you don't mind my asking, do you live alone?
Yes, I do mind, and yes, I live alone.
No spouse or daughter?
Didn't you hear me? I said it was just me.
Then why did you insist on being called Mrs.?
I'm a widow. My wife died many years ago, in the plague.
Sorry to hear that. Is that why you don't have any implants?
Yes. Want to see the scar tissue on my face and neck? It's quite an embroidery. The little monsters really outdid themselves. Or do I have to show you what's left of my arm? Would that satisfy your curiosity?
Yes.
Mrs. Nader, I'm just doing my job.
Huh, yes, I've heard that one before. When the cleaners took my Laura away, one of them turned to me and said precisely that. I never saw her again. Not even the body. It's like she never existed.
I'm not like that.
No? Oh, so you don't work for the corporation? The very same people who took everything I ever had?
Just because they pay me doesn't mean they own me.
Well, isn't that a pretty thought? You best get on with your duties, officer. I'm sure you have your hands full.
So long, Mrs. Nader. Helena Novak it is.
104. Balcony.
Hey! You! I can hear you out there! Help me, please!
What's wrong, sir?
Oh, I heard this awful noise. What's going on?
There's been a lockdown.
A lockdown? No. Oh, God, please, not today.
Well, what's so special about today?
I was scheduled to undergo a medical procedure. It's a private matter. I'd rather not talk about it.
Suit yourself. Are you okay? Sounds like you're in pain.
Oh, it's fine. I got a condition. I'm waiting to have it fixed.
Anything I can do?
Sure, if you're an expert in corrective surgery.
Sir, I'm wondering if you've seen anything suspicious lately.
I haven't seen anything in over 40
I
years.
see. He's blind.
That's your condition.
I really don't feel comfortable talking about it.
Why not?
Fine, I won't waste your time then.
Wait, I did hear something. Quiet footsteps, deliberate, heavy breathing, angry, not hiding, hunting.
Anything else?
The smell, it seemed oddly familiar. Reminded me of my childhood.
Your childhood?
Yes, my family lived outside the city with all manner of creatures. When it would rain, the smell would be similar.
So it smells like rain. 104. I'll just let myself in then.
Anyone here? Jesus. A second victim. Badly injured, but still breathing. Don't be afraid. I'm here to help.
Not much I can do to help.
What happened here? Listen to me. The building's on lockdown. There's no way I can help you now. But I can get whoever's responsible for this if you help me find him. Don't try to talk. There's another way.
Subject approved. Commencing neural interrogation.
My eyes.
Hey, baby. I'm home.
to ground floor, my apartment.
Amir, is that you?
Yes, it's me. Hello, I am Amir. What is happening? What am I supposed to do? What? I'm on the second floor now. Sebastian Duxmal? Am I still Amir?
Yeah, thanks.
What? Well, I think that's where I'm going to leave this episode, and I'll find out what to do in here next time. Farewell.